Hello everyone, welcome back my people. Hey, that the freeze don't give to Yul Edochie. You guys know that recently, I think 3 days ago, Yul Edochie come out and he talked about what God told him when his son died. For my own understanding, everything that Yul said there is kind of like God by his son, because God wants him to work for him. God, that because of the pain he went through, that is the process God wants to take him in order to make him realize that he wants him to work for him. That is what I understand in that video, because he said that it was after a few days after his son died, that is when God came to him. God now spoke to him. God said that, son, you don't think that I don't love you. This is a process you need to go through so that you can work for me, which means God by his son in order for Yul Edochie to work for God. That is what I understand in that video. So if you look very well, you guys know last year Yul Edochie came out and said that 2023 was his best year, despite his son died and all that. And that the freeze, every one of us, we came out, everybody kind of blame him that how can he say that 2023 was your best year while you lost your son. So right now he have come out again and saying all those things in order to people to pity him, not knowing that he is indirectly hurting May Edochie. Because this is the something that May really want to forget. May is trying everything possible in order to forget that past. But Yul Edochie coming out this year again, bringing out all those old memories, trying to draw attention to people so that people will sympathize with him. It doesn't really make sense. For me, he is kind of chasing cloud, okay? Just as this video that I want to play to you, what that the freeze said here, that yes, most of YouTube, like almost all the YouTubers, influencers, TikTokers, those ones that are on Facebook, they're trying to do anything in order to bring traffic to their page, to their channels. But there is some things you don't need to do. There's some things it's forbidden for you to do in order to draw attention or draw views to your channel or to your Facebook or TikTok. When it comes to life and death, especially in this scenario where Yul Edochie lost his son, it was last year, and right now May is trying to forget all those ugly incidents. But now, how can you use your dead son to catch cruise? How can you use your dead son in order to chase cloud? Does that really make sense? For me, Yul Edochie is heartless, honestly. Let me just allow you guys to hear what Daddy Freeze said, and I will be right back.
In an economy called the attention economy. We can't make money if we don't get attention. This applies to blogs, influencers, TikTokers, YouTubers. You operate in that economy, and the more attention you have, the more hits you have, the more likely it is that you'll be able to turn that attention into money. The sad thing, on the other hand, is what are you using to get this attention? There's no hard and fast rule when it comes to attention. What you call chasing clout is what influencers need to do to constantly stay relevant. So when you say, oh, they are chasing clout, they are chasing clout, I only see someone chasing clout as a problem if you are not translating the attention economy into your finances. So when you say somebody is chasing clout, like Tacha is chasing clout, Tacha is an influencer. If she chases the clout, she's going to get the attention economy. She's going to tap into the attention economy to generate revenue.
Okay.
If you tell me Blessing CEO is chasing clout, she's chasing clout to tap into the attention economy. When people come and chase clout, I understand. Is the attention economy. But my question now is, To what degree would you consider not crossing a line for attention? Attention is great. It's not, if you are a lawyer in your house, you don't need attention. If you are a doctor, you don't need attention. So you see, the problem I have with people is, you are a surveyor working in the farm. You are now looking at Toke Makinwa and saying Toke Makinwa likes attention. It's like Toke Makinwa looking at you and saying you like sand. Just as sand is a consequence of your chosen career, attention is a consequence of her own. So the anger is, people who don't understand the attention economy come from their various fields, some of them mediocre fields, and some of them mediocres in their mediocre field. That's mediocre. The whole midi gets scratched. Okay. You sit down and you judge someone who is monetizing attention. You don't understand it. It is valueless to you. It's like a CFO to a tenant who is renting a shop, a kiosk. Let me put a Malam kiosk. Waiting concern them with CFO. So a lot of people don't understand the attention economy, and they tend to pass judgment on those who are using it. Now, there were some people who got to social media early and understood it early, and don't need to chase clout to sell their brands. They tapped very quickly. People like Mark Angel, they just do their comedy skits and they go. They already have a huge fan base. But you see, there are other brands that actually need to be in your face to be able to charge their phones in that economy. And Yul Edochie happens to be in that place.
Okay.
Just like Blessing CEO, just like Nkechi Blessing, just like Toke Makinwa, just like so many other people who need to tap into the attention economy to be able to generate revenue.
Okay.
My question is, what is the line you will not cross?
Exactly.
Inside chasing clout, some celebs have ended in prison.
Exactly.
Inside tapping into the attention economy, some celebrities have ended up in prison.
Exactly. You need to know where to draw the line. It's not everything
So my
you
question
need to use to draw
is, where
attention.
do you draw the line? Don't get me wrong, I'm never going to judge any content creator or influencer on tapping into the attention economy.
Okay.
Never. But can you use your son whereby to enter inside this economy?
That is the height of it, honestly.
I understand. I've used my relationship.
People wicked though.
I've used personal situations. I've used my watches and my cars to tap into the attention economy. But what is that line that you will not cross? What do you consider sacred?
Exactly.
Is you wrong to pass a message with that? There are two ways to look at it. If you and May were married,
okay,
living together,
okay,
and that happened, and he used it to preach a message,
okay, there'll be no
I think it would have
problem.
been okay.
There'll be no problem.
If you
That'll be
and
okay.
me, because you see, you need to understand that.
But in this situation now,
This child is not Yul's child. It is Yul. It's Yul and May's child. And when you are not together with the mother of your child, you've got to be careful what you use the name of that child for.
okay,
So you see, people like Yul Edochie would really have had no problem if he and May were one family.
exactly.
But you see, because Yul and May are no longer together, anything he posts regarding the children will be seen as distasteful.
Of course, of course, of course.
Especially,
and he does
if
not even
it is
relate
not
it to
their
me
birthday
before
of them
before
or
he did that
anything,
video.
especially a child that is late now, will be seen not only by May as distasteful, but by the entire family. What does a family mean? His kids, his other kids. They're mourning their brother, and now all of a sudden this brother is what Yul is using to sell his ministry, saying God said to him.
God told him. God, waiting God go judge for this life.
So, in my personal opinion, I find I've never complained about you being a pastor.
Yeah,
You is
everyone.
not worse than all
God can
those your
call
comedians that
anyone.
hop on stage and
God can
talk
call
the nonsense they
anyone,
talk.
but don't lie that God called you. Why God did not call you? Because you are bringing like
You
more problems upon your
should
life.
be careful. He can do anything he likes. You see, May and May's children should be off limits.
Exactly. Exactly. Na no go area.
It should be off limits. And we need to understand and respect the pain the mother is going through. There's no way a father can ever connect to a child
It's not
the way
possible.
a mother does.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
It is impossible.
It's not possible.
A father can never, no matter how loving he is, no matter how good he is, he's saying anything that will bring traffic. But is he thinking about the children?
Oh, it doesn't. The man they heartless.
Does he understand
Very
what these
wicked
children are
human
going
being.
through?
Very wicked human
Forget
being.
about
So
him and
selfish.
me.
Very selfish human
Is
being.
he considering
He doesn't care what the
the
kids
children
feels
at all?
or what the male feels.
I was talking about Yul Edochie and how he's using his son to
Catch cruise.
buy into the attention economy.
To draw
You go
attention.
watch the
Because he
previous
wants
video,
views.
it'll help you understand. And I expressed my concern, even though I do not see it directly as a problem, but because other children are involved, because his ex-wife is involved, he has to tread carefully, especially with the children, because they're going to see it as an they're going to see it as an attack on their mental health,
Of course.
and as an attack on their
Yul
emotions.
Edochie, he doesn't even care what those children are going through or what Queen May is going through. He doesn't even care. All he wants is traffic to his YouTube channel. Like, we all need traffic. We all want that view. Without that view, you cannot make any money here on social media. But you need to know where to draw the line. You really need to know where to draw the line. Yul Edochie said that 2023 was the best year for him. So why is he coming out now to say all those things? He's telling us that God buy Kambiri because God wants Yul Edochie to work for him. Does it really make sense? We all need traffic. Even there are some celebrities that pay some bloggers to talk about them. Even Yul Edochie, he's even bragging that it's because of the grace of God in him. That's why people are talking about him. So he loved the publicity we are giving to him. but there is a point that you need to draw the line. You don't need to use the death of your son to draw attention, to draw views. It doesn't make sense. For me, it is wickedness. Yul is so selfish, very, very selfish human being. He doesn't even care how the children is going to feel, how his Queen May is going to feel. Knowing very well that he is not together with the mother of this particular son. He just wants to bring that ugly memory back so that the kids will start feeling somehow again. Yul is so selfish, very, very selfish human being. And now people are now reporting his YouTube channel. People are reporting it. Say, how can you use your son to draw traffic? People are reporting his channel. But for me, I don't think it's a good thing for you guys to start reporting his channel. If YouTube demonetize him, now I don't know where he's going to be getting money to take care of himself and his family. You guys know that even the movie that he's doing is not even working. Is it the real estate is not working? Is it the dancing? He is dancing with the Dustin. The thing is not working. So if you guys now make a YouTube to demonetize him, for me, I don't think it's a good thing to do. Maybe he will get to the point when he will start realizing that whatever he is doing is really, really bad, that he needs to repent. So I don't think reporting his YouTube is a good idea for me. I cannot do that, honestly, because if they demonetize him, like now, if you see him, you know that he's depressed, so it's going to be worse. So reporting his YouTube channel for me is not a good idea. But people need to keep talking. People need to keep advising him. I think he'll get to the point that he'll realize that he have already messed up. Yes, that he have to do things right. So my people, I said, let me bring this update to you guys to hear what Daddy Freeze said here. And I would love you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? And what do you think about the video Yul Edochie did, saying what God told him after the death of his son? I would love you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section. If today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Like this video, share it as well. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye for now.